Namaskar, I am Dr. Subhash Karande, Assistant Professor, Department of Geography, Chhatrapati Shivaji College, Satara. Today, we will learn about the important part of aerial photography, that is the different calculation regarding the flight planning and number of photographs. In this presentation, we will learn about the how to calculate flying height of the aircraft, how to calculate distance between two principal points of the successive photographs, number of photographs in a single flight line, distance between two adjoining strip, number of photographs in a single strip, number of photographs are required to cover a specific area, and total area covered by the aerial photography. These are the mathematical calculation. Most of the time, when you decide to survey of the specific area, such types of computerized program also available in the software, and you can decide the specified area, or you can decide to survey of the specified area using the such software program. But when you use some mathematical calculation or some mathematical formula, you can calculate all things regarding the flight planning or survey of the aerial photographs. The length and width of geographical area is 30 and 20 km. Average height of area is 500 meter. Focal length of camera is 20 centimeter. Scale of aerial photographs is 1:30,000. Photo format is 23 centimeter, and end lap and side lap is 60% and 30% respectively. Solve the following equation. These are our study area. First things, flying height of aircraft. Second, distance between principal point of the two successive photographs. Number of photographs in single flight line. Distance between two adjoining strip. Total number of photo strip. Total number of photographs. Total area covered by photographs. These are the 7 questions on this example. First, flying height of aircraft. Here is the aircraft, and what is the flying height of the aircraft. Formula: scale of aerial photograph is equal to focal length upon flying height minus height of the specific point, means f upon h minus small h. Scale of aerial photographs 1:30,000. Here is these are the scale of aerial photographs. Then focal length 20 centimeter. Focal length of this camera 20 centimeter. Flying height capital H minus height of the specific point 500 meter. 1/30,000 is equal to 20 upon flying height minus 50,000. Why here 50,000? Because focal length are given in centimeter and height of the specific point are given in meter. We convert meter into centimeter. 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. So 500 into 100 is equal to 50,000. Then flying height minus 50,000 is equal to 20 into 30,000. Why? Because 50,000 on this position and 30,000 on this position. If you shift position from this direction and this direction, so sign of both numbers are changed. Now flying height minus 50,000 is equal to 20 into 30,000. Flying height h is equal to 50,000 is equal to 6 lakh. 30 into 20. Flying height 6 lakh plus 50,000, because 50,000 on this position, if we shift on this position, so sign of 50,000 are changed. Firstly it into the minus, now into the plus. These are the rules of mathematics. 6 lakh plus 50,000 is equal to 6 lakh 50,000. These are the flying height. Now flying height are in centimeter, we require to convert into meter. So 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. 6,50,000 divided 100 is equal to 6,500 meter. These are the flying height of the aircraft. Means the height of this aircraft is the 6,500 meter above sea level. Next example, distance between principal point of the two successive photographs. First, length of single photographs on ground, photo format into scale of aerial photograph. These are the formula for the calculation of length of single photographs on ground. 23 centimeter into 30,000, 23 centimeter photo format, 30,000 scale of aerial photographs, 6,90,000 centimeter. These are the length of single photographs on ground. If you convert into meter, so 6,90,000 upon 100 is equal to 6,900 meter. These are the length of single photographs on the ground. Next things, area without overlap. 60% overlap, we exclude 60% from 100. 100 minus 60 is equal to 40%. Next, distance between principal point of the two successive photographs is equal to ground area coverage into 40 upon 100. First photographs cover 6,900 meter area into 40 upon 100 is equal to 2,760 meter. These are the distance between principal point of two successive photographs. Now we can convert into the kilometer also. 2.76 kilometer. These are the distance between principal point of the two successive photographs. These are the different formulas and methods for the calculation of distance between principal point of the two successive photographs, the photographs number 1 and photographs number 2. These are the distance between principal point. Next, number of photographs in a single flight line, means how many photographs in a single flight line. Length of area upon distance between principal point of the two successive photographs plus 1 plus 1. Length of area 30 kilometer. Distance between principal point of the two successive photographs 2.76 kilometer. These are the already calculated. Plus 1 plus 1. 10.86 plus 1 plus 1 is equal to 13. 13 means 12.86, but in round figure it is a 13. Number of photographs in a single flight line, that is the 13. So these are the number of photographs on a single flight line. These are the methods and formulas for the calculation of number of photographs in a single flight line. Next thing, distance between two adjoining strip. How many distance between these two adjoining strip or two adjoining flight line also. First things, actual width of the photographs on a ground. Formula, width of aerial photo into scale of photo. Width of aerial photo consider in photo format 23 centimeter into 30,000 is equal to 6,90,000 centimeter. In meter 6,900 meter. Next, area without 30% side lap, means the exclude area without this 30% side lap. We consider only 70% area. 100 minus 30 is equal to 70%. Distance between two adjoining strip is equal to actual width of photographs on ground into 70 upon 100. Actual width of photographs on ground 6,900 into 70 upon 100, 4,830 meter. These are the actual width of photographs on ground. In kilometer 4.83 kilometer. These are the distance between two adjoining strip is 4.83. Similarly, distance between these two adjoining strip 4.83 kilometer. Next, total number of photo strip in a flight line. How many photo strip are required to cover this area? Formula, total number of photo strip is equal to width of area upon distance between two adjoining strip plus 1 plus 1. 20 kilometer, these are the width of area. 4.83 kilometer. These are the distance between two adjoining strip, plus 1 plus 1, 4.14 plus 2, 6.14, but in round figure these are the 6. The total number of photo strip is 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. These are the 6 photo strip are required here to cover all area. Why we consider here plus 1 plus 1? Because 1 photo strip are required before the study area and 1 photo strip are required after the study area or the end position of the study area. Means at the beginning position there are required 1 extra photo strip, and at the end position there are required 1 extra photo strip. So 2 photo strip are extra required for the cover of this study area. Due to some natural or man-made reason, there are some chances to exclude some area from the aerial survey. So we always get 2 extra photo strip for this problem. Total number of photographs. Total number of photographs is equal to total number of photo strip into number of photographs in a single flight line. Means how many photo strip and how many photographs in a single flight line. Total number of photo strip 6, total number of photographs in a single flight line 13. 78 photographs are required to cover 30 km by 20 km study area. Last things, total area covered by photographs. Area covered by single photographs excluding overlap and side lap. Means we exclude this overlap and we also exclude this side lap. So we calculate total area covered by photographs. Distance between principal point of 2 successive photographs is considered as a length into distance between 2 adjoining strip is considered as a width. 2.76 km, these are the distance between principal point of 2 successive photographs, and 4.83 km, these are the distance between 2 adjoining strip. The distance between this principal point and this principal point is 2.76 km, and distance between this strip and this strip is 4.83 km. Is equal to 30.33 square kilometer. Means 1 photographs cover 13.13 square kilometer area. Area covered by aerial photographs. Number of photographs into area covered by single photographs. Number of photographs 78. Area covered by single photograph 13.33 square kilometer. Total 1039.74 square kilometer. These are the area covered by aerial photographs, all aerial photographs. Actual area, length into width, actual area, length 30 km, width 20 km is equal to 600. The difference between actual area and area covered by photographs is 439.74 square kilometer. So 60% overlap and 30% side lap are increase the area of aerial survey. In this presentation, we use mathematical formula for the calculation of different aspect regarding the aerial photography, like calculation of flying height, calculation of distance between 2 principal point, or how many photographs in a single flight line, how many photographs in a single strip, or how many photographs are required to cover a specified area. Thank you very much.